Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I am going to be showing you guys some sneak peeks, some inside looks at the pages of some Usborne books, and I cannot wait to get started. This book is called Book of the Brain and How It Works. I really love this title already just because of the way it interacts with children. First of all, I will tell you that this book retails for $14.99, which isn't bad considering all the information that you get in this book. How many questions does your kid ask a day? Especially about how your body may work? One thing I love about this book is just how much it's filled with everyday conversation. Here, I'll read this little bit right here. I'm getting really good at riding my bike. I don't even have to think about how to do it. I can just do it. I wonder how. And then it leads on to Mr. Wise Owl saying, "We're going to step inside your head. Don't worry, it won't hurt." And from there, we travel through the human brain, and we get to see what our human brain looks like. We get to talk about the spinal cord. We get to learn about touching and feeling and how different parts of our brain controls different things, like making decisions, hearing, learning skills, seeing, and all that stuff. We cover the topic of neurons and how our senses work. As you travel through the book, you learn about electricity, all the different parts of your eye, how you can see things, and as you can tell, each one of these pages is filled from top to bottom with information and in conversation that will captivate your child's attention. This is a really great homeschool resource if you are homeschooling your kids, or especially now if your kids are on summer break. This could be a really good book to keep them engaged and learning during their time off of school. So this book doesn't have a ton of pages, but on every page lies a lot of information. So you're really getting a good bang for your buck with this book, and let's move on to the next one. One thing that I love about UBAM is we have a lot of illustrated original classics. We have Little Women and others, but we also have Around the World in 80 Days. This book has exactly 450 pages. Kind of a long read, but believe me, this will work great for a read-aloud book to your children, whether it's on a rainy day or if you are stuck home on summer break. You could even maybe read aloud in your car if you're not the one that's driving. And another thing I really like about this is that there are 37 chapters, but the chapters are quite short. So chapter 1 also has illustrated pictures, which make it even more fun for children. But chapter 1 only lasts this long. It's not long at all. So if you just read a chapter a day, you will get this book finished in about a month's time. This book also retails for $14.99, but this is a great buy since you're getting a very thick book as well as an action and adventure-packed book as well. The last thing I will mention about this is I love the binding. It looks so professional and it's eye-catching as soon as you see it on the shelf. The next two books I'm going to walk you through are very highly popular on the website right now, and they are our Wipe Clean activity books. So you can use this again for summer break. If it's a rainy day outside, you can also take these in your car for your child to do if they're going to have to sit for a long period of time. So let's just take a look inside one of these books at a time. Let's start with space activities. So as you can see from the cover, we cover counting, spot the difference, drawing, mazes, connect the dots, and more. You have your Wipe Clean pen. Flip it open to the first page. And here you have to count the footprints, then trace over the numbers. It also, as you can tell, it gives your child practice in writing. On this page, we have to spot 4 differences between these spacesuits. See if you can spot them. Follow the trails to see what each mouse is planning to take into space. Draw over the dots to finish the helmets. Find and circle 6 boots. Draw around the picture that does not match the others. As you can see, there's several activities to do on just these 2 pages. Rocket launch, ground control, up and away, in the space station, spacewalk, on the moon, exploring space, life on the orange planet, and finally the sky at night. This book retails for only $7.99, and considering all the activities that you get in this book, I think it's a really great deal. The next book is the Wipe Clean Horse and Pony activities, much the same as the space activities that I just showed you. Has some of the same things in it: mazes, connect the dots, counting, drawing, spot the difference, and we have a whole bunch more to choose from. These are just 2 out of the many that we have available. So even when you first open the cover, you already have an activity to do. You get to trace the horses and draw them in the field. Riding school. In the stable yard. Countryside trail. In the stable. At the show. Show jumping. Fun and games. And last but not least, in the tack room. And one final page I forgot. Camping out. So much fun. And again, like all the other books, it retails for $7.99 on the website. And now, the new title that you've all been waiting for, Table Manners for Tigers. This book just dropped on the website a couple of weeks ago. It is part of the Good Behavior Guides, and you can use the QR code in this book to hear the story, which is pretty neat. This book is so adorable. I'm not going to show you every single page, but I will show you just how cute these illustrations are and just how cute this story is. I'll go ahead and read the first page, and then I'll read a page from somewhere else. "Welcome to my party," said Katie Crocodile. "I'm so pleased that you could make it," she added with a smile. And who should come but tigers? And they don't have very good manners, as you can see here. They need to learn how to eat properly at the table. So, like tigers, they realize that they did wrong, and they decide to go to Miss Molly's School of Manners and learn how to behave properly. And pretty soon, they learn their manners, they host a party of their own, and it ends with the tigers learning to behave and be very good tigers in the very end. Super cute. This has already captivated the 17-month-old that we currently have in our home that we babysit, and he just loves it. So, in case you're wondering, this book retails for $14.99. And I know it's going to seem on the higher end, but this is just really great quality. The illustrations are so perfectly done with perfection, and you get that QR code to hear the story. It's really, really great. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys will check out the website and get your hands on some of these books or maybe something different. Feel free to reach out to me and DM me if you have any questions at all, and I can get you hooked up with some really great books. I would love to be that book lady for you. Alright, the website is attached in the video below, so go ahead and click that to shop today. Thank you guys so much for watching.